about right and wrong. It's just to analyze or help you guys identify some habits. So just leave it over there. How important, if you're not in the God, if there's a God, you really look to have chest to chest, it be tight to here. How important you feel that way. I'm going to repeat. My question is not about right and wrong. Please could you answer my question? How important you feel to have chest to chest and be tight on the part? How important? Is that clear, the question? Or could you translate for Swedish, please?
No, it's high for me.
Huh?
It's high importance.
It's very important.
Yeah, for me, not very important.
For you know much very important. That's it.
Inte viktigt alls. It's not important.
For you it's not important. For some people it's important. Let's put it that way. Do you looking to do that? Chest to chest, as you do God prayers, everything? Do you? Yes or no?
Try to. Yeah.
Try to. Is the center of your body is your chest or is your hips? So, if your chest is on the chest, what is your hips going to be? Outside. So that means you don't want your center of your body on the person. That makes sense? Doesn't make much sense, right? It's wrong, chest to chest. It's not wrong. It's okay, but also limitates you. Most of the times, a lot of times people think, oh, get your control. And it seems automatically control is chest to chest. No, chest to chest is one type that you can lay your body on the person. One, not the only one. Okay? So one thing that we're going to exactly exercise and say dynamic control that in order to my body center be on him, and then if my body center is more on him, my body is more present to him, I'm more nearby to the neck, nearby to the arms, nearby to the legs, to deliver the attack. More my hips is away from him, I'm not as close to the area to attack. Does that make sense? Clear? So, what's going to happen now here? It's going to be that chest is up. Why my chest is up? Because if my chest is up, what are my hips going to be? Forward. If my chest is down, because I have spine, my spine is not broke, right? If my chest goes down, my hips goes away. It's wrong? Not wrong, but limitate your mobility to attack. This enhance your body weight distribution areas to isolate and go to attacks. So far so good, clear? Mm-hmm. Clear? But as you guys already see, be over here. And then when I say over here, what it means I'm over here? Because when I say here, it's a location. But what is that location precisely?
Close to your opponent.
Close to the opponent. But the opponent can be hip, ribs, shoulders, neck, head, where? As you see now here, more diagonal here now. Diagonal. I'm not exactly here. I'm not here. Because here a little bit I'm exactly on the borderline between be after God be passed, I'm in the God.
You want to be far from the hip.
Not necessarily far from the hip, but to be in the area that for be able to put back in God is a more longer road.
Okay.
I like far from the hip.
Okay. But the question is, isn't easy for him to move and
Exactly.
be working on your leg then?
Absolutely. Like being the scenario here, I have no intention to don't let him move. My intention is a control. Control with the word comes exactly, you control. You drive in the movement. For you be able to size up over here, for you put the hands to push me off, is already off him. I just walk forward. This hand here is off him. This here now, I can literally move away. Control. I can have both hands on the wrist, on the bicycle, if I have a hand like on the bicycle, like that way. For you be able to turn it to me, he has to move the shoulder. Move, turn it to me. You move the hips away. Now I can literally control him. That makes sense?
Yeah.
As he tries to get the leg over to my body, he has to bring the leg. Now the hand goes over here, can come to my body here, I can drive the leg there. And then here, now this arm becomes more exposed to attacks. He might want to take advantage to go on his knees over there. He goes on the knees over there, but his shoulder has to go. If I hang on that shoulder, keep going, he doesn't go. Not that he doesn't go. He can go, but the shoulder will stay. So that's the control. And then he's going to try to turn it to me again. So I can move it exactly forward here. See, the horizontal aspect. And my knee now becoming almost his pillow. Literally his pillow. So raises his head over here. Raises his cervical. He starts bending his spine. That reduces his power. Does that make sense, guys?
Yeah.
So I want you guys exercise their mobility, the circuit over there. You want for a second, Daniel? Yeah. So I'm already going to start. Even below the hips line, I'm on his guard. With contact or not contact, it's secondary. But it's the area, I'm below the hip line. When I'm above the hip line, I'm not on the guard anymore. But the space has to be compressed. I need to occupy the space. And I'm going to occupy toes to diagonal, shoulder to the hip, because the spine is here. That make sense?
Yeah. I think a lot of people, when you start jiu-jitsu, it's like you said, you always go for the lock it. Because you think then you are in the position.
That's why
that
mobilization, the control. That's wrong, not wrong. But you can do that, or you hold, you lock, or you attack. Both at the same time, you cannot do it. You have to be an octopus. You need to have more tentacles to do that.
So the concept here is to be far from the hip and be close to him, so his
Keep the hips
shoulder part
exactly
go up.
And literally driving in the possibility of the head over here. Disappear, he cannot disappear. For you be able to back and guard here or to change the angle over there, or he's going to turn it to me, or he's going to turn it away to me, or he's going to bring the legs to me. That's it. Or he can just sit up and go away, right? So those are the possibilities. If I'm here, if I sit up, it's very clear. My arm is over there. Yes. He go that way over there, and it's the shoulder. I can hang on the shoulder. And then really raise his shoulder up here. Raise his shoulder up here. So when you bring the legs over my body, bring the legs over my body. Exactly, it's the leg here. Just move the leg there. And then go diagonal. See how we're in that area, now we're in this area here. We are moving. And not necessarily just tied up the pussy here. Because now if more my chest is down, my hips goes away, the pussy consciousness, there's more power to turn in. I wanna I wanna keynote what I said. Chest to chest, hip away, it's not wrong. It's correct. It's one type of control, not the only one. Clear? Let's work on that. Let's work. Maybe about 3 minutes. Let's do back and forth, exercise the mechanism. Make sure that you have active toes, knees in. Don't do this, otherwise your hip goes down. Is that? So you can walk forward, down, forward. You can follow the pulse. If you do that here, it's a base, you're static. Minimize your way to move. Clear? Okay, start. So